Over the past few weeks, we've been trying out a new series featuring some interesting and somewhat creepy paranormal photos. Based on your feedback, we've been asked to continue making more. So we've scoured the internet, and this time we've come to you with even more creepy images, with even greater, more chilling backstories. So let's get started. We begin this list with an image that is not only interesting and very compelling to look at, but unfortunately this one has a very tragic backstory to go along with it. In the photo that was taken at an unnamed university and subsequently posted online, the image of a young girl can clearly be seen standing in the window looking out. The girl, who appears to be very young, looks to be wearing a white dress with long hair and seems to be holding something in her arms, presumably a stuffed animal. The figure of the girl lacks any color compared to the surroundings and seems to not have any physical presence there. The person capturing the image was able to do some research and believes that the girl in the image is that of a young girl that was confirmed to have lost her life there in the 1940s. The next image we're about to take a look at is even more ambiguous, but very chilling nonetheless. The information we have on this one is that it was taken by a couple of friends fooling around. The image itself is a few years old, but has never been properly explained since. In the photo, the most terror-inducing part becomes apparent very quickly when you notice the hooded figure standing in the background. The figure seems to be wearing a hooded robe and has a distorted face. Some commenters were quick to say, on a lighter note, it almost looks like Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars. On October 6th of 1968, Christine Herbert was reported missing after not returning home from a dance at the Mountain Park Ballroom the night before. Her body was found in the mountain park some days later. This photo was taken at the exact park, with the person capturing the image wholeheartedly believing that the ghost apparition looking in the photo to be the unresting soul of the woman that met her untimely demise there. This photo was captured in Norton Secton area of England in October of 2011. According to the photographer, the boy did not appear at the scene, but it was discovered only after viewing the photos afterwards that his appearance seems to be abnormal when compared to the other children in the scene. This image has sparked much debate online, with skeptics thinking that the image isn't paranormal and that the boy is just a child randomly who walked into the shot as the picture was taken. What do you think about this one? Next, we have another photo that was uploaded online with the hopes of finding some answers to an image that was captured by the photographer, who is at a loss to explain what exactly they have caught. The low resolution and the extreme graininess of the actual image makes it hard to determine if there is a ghostly presence there, but there does appear to be a human-shaped form clearly visible. We aren't sure what to make of this one, but take a look for yourself and decide. We take pictures all the time, carefree of our surroundings, never suspecting that something strange or unexpected might be lurking in the background. In this image, uploaded to Reddit by a user, it shows what she caught when she snapped a happy shot to remember the moment. Someone in the background is the only title that she gave to this one. At this point, this image is almost a decade old, but to this day it is still very unsettling to look at. In the photo, taken at a library hall in Philadelphia, the photographer was on a walking ghost tour, casually taking photos as the tour guide explained the history of the location. At the time, she insists that she did not see anyone inside of the buildings or any reflections in any of the windows, so it was a complete shock to her to see someone standing in the window in the photograph when she was able to look at them afterwards.
Number 3.
Next, we have a selfie that we can say as having gone wrong. The guy in the picture uploaded the image online with the caption, "Mysterious face in the background behind me," seemingly amused, interested, and a little unsettled by what he accidentally caught. For the sake of argument, the dark shape in the corner could be seen as a result of the flash casting a shadow that was reflected off the wall, or possibly a nearby light source causing a ghostly image to appear. With all logical explanations aside, however, at face value, the creepy shadow figure and the surprisingly ghost face it has is creepy and shocking and very unsettling. This image was captured in the 1940s at what is claimed to be a movie theater. The image is a photograph of the original image as is. The poster points out that the most unsettling, creepy part of the image is that the man that can be seen in the aisle to the left. The man appears to be only an outline with the shape of a human being. He is semi-translucent and appears to be walking down the aisle. No further information was given, but the poster is convinced and insists that the image is authentic. As per usual, we always save the best, most creepy and unsettling image for last. This photo was uploaded to Reddit in 2018, with the post simply asking the question, "Is this a shadow? I can't tell." The image has since sparked much debate, with many torn about whether the image is authentic or not. Does it show a real life case of a shadow person caught on camera, or is it simply a reflection or some sort of photo manipulation? Who can really say at this point? But at the same time, with many of the other photos we have previously seen on this list, the image is very creepy and is definitely strange. Have you ever gone back to your old camera phone photos from the early 2000s and looked at some of the pictures you took? Chances are, seeing these photos from a time long past brought back nostalgic memories of good times long gone. In this case, however, this woman is still unsettled by the image her sister caught many years ago. On a visit to Biltmore Estate, one of the most haunted places in the United States, this image was captured in one of the rooms, formerly the servant quarters. At the time the picture was taken, however, nothing out of the ordinary was noticed until reviewing them some days later. An odd, ghostly image can barely be seen of a woman looking as if she's wearing old-time clothes, looking at the camera. A day out on the water with his kids, the father and his son were enjoying the occasion, taking the opportunity to go for a swim in the ocean together. Without a second thought, this photo was taken and forgotten about until later. The next day, after reviewing the photos he took, he was shocked to see this one. He said, "I am holding onto the boat with my right hand and my left hand is holding up my son, and there seems to be an arm holding some sort of spectre coming from my back. Could any camera malfunction cause this?" Whilst we can't explain this photo, what appears to be an extra arm definitely looks creepy. Known as America's most haunted hotel, Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas attracts many hoping to have a paranormal encounter. This photo was captured in one of the hallways. At first glance, nothing seems unusual until you see a strange, misty shape appearing at the woman's feet. Selfies are a must to capture a memory of special moments. Two cousins one night out onto a local fair, they took a selfie together to immortalize the good times they have just had. Little did they realize at the time, there was an additional face in the picture that they did not notice. Now this one is truly chilling. A Reddit user posted an image that he captured one night at his dad's workplace. The user said that his dad's workplace is a fairly far away distance from the city, out in a semi-remote forested area. The location is used by high schoolers to come take part in various farming activities. A few years back, a group of Boy Scouts spent the night out there. While the children were making a campfire, a workmate of his dad took this photo. Later, he uploaded the pictures to the work group and he noticed that there was a ghostly image of what looks like a very young girl standing in the background. Thank you for reaching the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this journey into the world of weirdness with me. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I am the Sandman, and I'll see you next time.